have we known each? We've known each other for
7 years. 7 years. I think we met when we were in 7th grade.
Yeah.
I'm Ahmed,
I'm Jamie,
and we've been friends for 7 years.
since high school.
Yep.
Wow. Goes all the way back to October, which is 9 months.
Yeah.
I think.
Really?
I think we were talking about that.
It's been 9 months already.
It's insane. 9 months going strong.
How we met? How did we meet?
How did
we
we meet?
We met her at MIT at that island party. He was like, remember that guy that really gonna do
Yeah.
parties out there? That was pretty fun.
He was wearing a purple ball dress.
First time we ever really spoke. We were all just hanging out with our friends. Everyone was drinking. Pretty.
Heavily.
I think he just kind of walked up to me and we sparked the conversation and kind of just, I don't know, right?
Started chatting.
My favorite thing about Lauren is honestly how free-spirited she is. Like, genuinely, she's also someone too who, when I'm around her, I'm comfortable. I'd probably say my favorite thing about Taylor is just like her ability to do stuff. Even if you're like scared or you're unsure, you'll just like go and try it. And you're always like positive and happy about it, and you're always like, well, we can just try. Like, we'll see what happens, but like, we'll just try. And like, whenever I'm in a bad mood, I'll just come see Taylor, and she'll just make me happy like right away. It's so fun. You're so fun to be around. You're fun to be around. You're very funny.
So he's very energetic all the time, and it brings up your energy being around her. Because I'm always sad and she's always happy, and then it just kind of, I can't be sad, so I just have to be happy.
Yeah.
It pisses me off.
Yeah, I like how funny you are. You're very just like, this girl will make a joke when you're like crying, and you're like, that's good. You always cheer me up. I have to say, you always cheer me up.
It's his long hooked nose. And like, if you look at his side profile, he looks like Drew from Despicable Me. I could see this guy on a broomstick cackling on Halloween.
Thanks.
I feel like my favorite part about Joel is just his resilience and his ability to keep going even though things might not go his way or things are hard. He just keeps going and always manages to figure it out. He always stays awesome. No, but you really are like an inspiration to me, genuinely. Like a lot of the time. I say this to Jessie all the time because when we're on sets and stuff, like she just knows how to captivate a room, and it's just like, yeah.
Well, I look up to you too in many ways. I'm not just saying it. I really do feel like you have such a wonderful demeanor. Like, you have a really nice energy about you. And like, I don't know anyone that could ever possibly dislike you. Like, something's wrong with them. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, I'm 100% happy I made the decision to live with her. I feel like it was kind of just instantaneous when we met and we clicked. We were like, we kind of live in the same area. Yeah, we both want to move together.
Do I like living with this guy? No. Do I feel bad if he's homeless? Sure.
I don't like living with him either. I think every time I hang out with Ahmed, it's a new happiest memory, you know?
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Like, it was really fun going shopping with you during COVID,
Yeah, that was fun.
because that was a really lonely time.
Yeah,
and
that
so-
was very fun.
Yeah, coming to downtown and spending the day in the Eden Center together.
Because I used to have really bad anxiety, like going to shops alone. So I'd call Jamie and be like, yo,
The advice I'd give to someone going into their teenage years:
Have fun.
have fun.
Have
Yeah.
fun.
Live every day like you are going to die tomorrow.
name's Kennedy Andrea. I'm Ella's dad. I'm currently 50.
What advice would you give to teenagers in that?
It's cool. Don't do drugs.
What do I think that the teenagers need to hear? Smoke cigarettes.
yeah.
Smoke cigarettes. Have a bit of fun before you're an adult. You can ruin yourself while you can still heal.
Oh yeah, I enjoyed my teenagehood. Absolutely. I think, especially in the later years, like in my last year of high school, my second last year of high school, and this year have been the best years of my life, honestly.
I think I like where I'm at right now. I think that when I graduated high school, I definitely thought I needed to have every single thing figured out. And I think that was me definitely rushing out of childhood. And I mean, I guess if I could, maybe I'd go back and tell myself, like, do not worry, because at the end of the day, like, future you is still okay and, like, you're still good.
I would tell my younger self that it gets better, not to worry so much.
I think the thing that I would tell young people going into college would be to just not take yourself too seriously. I think I would tell them to live their life. I would tell them to enjoy these years while they have them, because they leave very quickly. And if you're gonna spend all these years just moping inside and playing video games and not seeing the world, I think you're wasting your time.
Really figuring out what your worldview is really important. And figuring out how to reason and think for yourself is something that everyone should be capable of.
You're gonna regret the things that you didn't do over the things that you did do. Just like go out, have fun, go to places, go to parties. I think when I think of the future too, I think of kind of like, how do I want to make my future self feel? Like, how do I want to? What do I want to do now to be able to have that for my future self?
Yeah. And like, what would me now think about? Like, even like looking back, like what would young me think about me now? Like, I want to like strive towards things that I know the version of me now would be so proud of me if I saw, like, look back in like 20 years.
When you're young, these relationships don't last, but they do last in a sense, because they become part of your character. Each relationship that you're in develops your character and arc, and you will become nice. I think the important one is to just know that you don't carry regrets.
I think the meaning of life is to be happy. I feel like it's like at the end of your life, I feel like you'll remember all the happy moments instead of all the sad moments.
I feel like meaning of life is to just do as much as you can while you can. Figure out what you like best and kind of just see what happens. Try stuff. Don't be scared. Just go for it. And like, no matter what happens, it could be good, it could be bad, but you learn from it and you gain experiences, and I think the more experiences you get, the better your life will be.
Life is a game of experiences, and whoever has the most wins. So do whatever, have fun, drink a lot, get wasted, hang out with your friends.
I would say love hard, live hard, and just go for it. Just do what makes you happy, figure it out, have fun, take risks, and just be yourself.
You always hear people say that they still feel like a teenager, whether they're 80, 50, or 25. That's because teenagehood is a part of your life that never leaves you. It's a piece of you that you will always cherish. Some of the most important times in your life, some of the most crucial developmental moments for growing happen when you're a teenager. It's when you discover who you are as a person, not your parents, not your siblings, not your friends, just you. It's exciting but terrifying, but as you step into who you will be, remember to cherish these moments, love a lot, and live a lot. Because when you're 40, 50, 95 even, there will be a part of you that yearns for moments like these back. That yearns for the simplistic chaos that is teenagehood.